Uh-huh.
Try to like just shove shit in my nose. We are live. Hi everyone.
Hey.
Misty, DWP, how y'all doing? Oh. Oh, there I go already. So yeah, I can like sit up today and I can move around, so that's good.
Definite plus.
Yes. Yesterday I was just fucking miserable.
Yeah, yeah, everyone was asking about you.
Oh, they like me.
They do.
I wonder
Well,
why.
they did until I was like, she said she needs a break from you fucks.
Hey Sammy.
Hey, Sammy.
My favorite fucks. Y'all are my favorite fucks. Oh man.
I'm sure everyone will be so honored.
I think they will. I do. I think they will.
Hmm.
So I do like your picture.
Thanks.
I kind of want to put mine up, but then I'm like, nah, fuck it.
Right. Aw, we love you too, Sammy.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, well, if you put your picture up, you'd have to also change your name to McBitch.
Well, well, well. Look what we got here, Mr. Carlos. How are you?
Hey, Carlos. I'm
He's gonna
mildly
speak to
terrified by his arrival, but hi, Carlos.
Carlos was he would go over to my other channel and he was always a gentleman.
Okay. He didn't bring all the trash your way like he likes to do.
No, but that doesn't mean he won't do it here, so let's just hope for the best. Hey
Yeah,
Nova.
I'll try to behave myself, but no guarantees. Hey, Nova. Hey, Squirrel.
Well, I hope y'all had a good week.
Yeah, better than yours.
Yeah, for real. Like already like I had to take a vacation that I couldn't really like I didn't have anything planned for. Like it was messed up. What happened with Harvard because I did not see anything. No, I don't particularly watch Harvard. I find her hard to watch. I think she's a sweet girl, but it's hard for me to watch her, so I don't know. Hopefully she's well.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been driving all day.
How
Hi,
was your
Steve.
trip? Hey Steve.
It it was exhausting. And I stopped like four different places just trying to find like a breakfast sandwich or a piece of breakfast pizza or something. And everyone was out of food.
Like why is there like a storm coming? Like why is
I don't know. I was like stopping at gas stations and threw away rest stops.
Oh.
Yep. It was irritating.
We always have a taco place in every single one of our gas stations down here. You should probably move here.
Yeah. No.
Look, you're not going to get diarrhea. That's at Taco Bell.
I cannot live anywhere that is I saw Carlos and it's
Hi, Phil.
amazing. I know that
Carlos.
sounds horrible to say about people, but I'm so happy.
Look, it's never a good thing when people lose their homes, but those two did it to themselves.
Yeah.
They
Hey,
did.
Phil. Like, I felt bad for the other people in that news broadcast, but not them.
Nope, not them. Everybody else I felt bad for, but not them.
Right.
Like you would think, like if well, I don't know. Do they pay rent on Friday or do they pay rent on Saturday?
Well, from what I heard, Shani and Rev hadn't been paying rent at all and were in the process of getting booted from the hotel.
Oh, they were fixing to get evicted anyway.
Yeah. But did you see the whole news clip? Like the owner of the place was like, "Oh, it's condemned," and he was unaware anyone was even living there.
Yeah, how did he not know? He knew. He's a liar.
Right. Well, yeah, he went and collected the money. No, Carlos, I didn't see that, but that's hilarious because fuck that lady.
Yeah, fuck them all. Like, look, I get it's like everybody, like, we should talk about it. Like, we should say, hey, this is inappropriate. We shouldn't be fucking making money off of missing and exploited children, you know? Like, we shouldn't do that.
Oh, tons
But
of people say that.
But we're giving them like in the same way we're giving them views. Like people are watching them, and like I don't even fuck that. Like I don't want
Yeah.
to give them no fucking support. Fuck them.
Nope. And then especially like you'll get into a community where, people are calling out these people, and then, people who are in your specific community that might not be true crime are going to be like, well, what the hell? Let me go check these people out.
Hey, Street Life. That'll be our next title.
Yeah.
Okay, so hey next. So next I had to eat, so I didn't get to finish the stream. Was that Savage in the clip? Because he was showing a clip of the bullhorn weirdo, and she
Mm.
was directing the clip at like she was directing the camera at someone else, and Negs was trying to figure out who that was, and I don't know if he ever figured it out. Okay, so it wasn't her. Okay, because yeah, I have a feeling, it's just a weird feeling that Savage would have beat the brakes off of her. I don't know
Oh
why.
yeah. If it came down to it, I think ooh, I think Savage would like curb stomp her.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she's not a nice person. I don't like them. I think they're weird.
Yeah, they're not great people. And I can't even watch like reactions to them, clips of them.
Mm-mm.
Just, there's people you can sit and watch and giggle and point at. And then there's people that just like, I don't know. When I start getting like emotionally invested, it's time to move on.
Yeah. No, I agree. I know it does. I know it does. When's the interview for online dating pimp? I don't know him. I guess I could try to reach out to him and we'll see. I'm just kind of taking a break from all that for right now.
Yeah, he'd be interesting to talk to.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen him?
The last clip I saw of him is he had one of those sleep masks up his nose,
Mm,
sleeping. And it was just,
okay.
it made my vagina dry up like the Sahara Desert. And I was like, yeah, no.
Mm, like
You're
when I
too
watch
young.
Bruiser.
You're too young to be having a snorkel to go to bed with.
Was it like a CPAP?
Yeah.
Oh.
The kind that goes up your nose, though, not like the mask.
Uh. Huh. Hard to imagine why he hasn't been snatched up yet.
That's what Street Life was just saying. I don't know.
Well, street life, usually that is the kind of guy I end up going for.
The unemployed single guys.
Yeah.
Damn the luck.
Negs, I don't think he is. He's
Mm-mm.
like averages, maybe has like a little bit of like chunk to him, but not like, hey, you need a CPAP kind of fat.
Hello, Jonna. Hello. Kim. Howdy. Who's Shane? Okay, so now she's after Shane. Who the fuck is Shane?
I think Shane is the homeless convict living with Mark.
Oh.
Can we hold an intervention for Kim? Because I joke about your taste in men, but holy fuck.
No. Let that woman find her happiness in the dumpsters. It is what it is. We all do it.
Um, I ye you.
Kim's just running through the men's, man. You got to show me your ways, girl. Oh, he's a crackhead? Be still my heart. I hope Mr. T is going to be okay, though. So Mark Terry has somebody who is a homeless crackhead convict staying with him, but he knows them, from my understanding, personally. So hopefully he is rehabilitated fresh out of prison. I don't know. Only meth. Okay.
Oh,
Well, at
well,
least
see, at least he's classing it up a little bit.
right. Yeah.
Well, if Mark is looking to get rid of them, the people next door to me are always willing to take in new junkies.
Hey, Christina. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Every night a red panties night for kids. I know. I'm trying to be like him. Oh God, she's going for straight. He's a married
I was going to
man.
say he is married. Hey,
Hey,
Tanya.
Tanya. And I believe it is to a classy lady. Hey, Leo.
Mm,
Also, Elvis Travels
he's
is back
looking-
on
You
YouTube.
know what, Negs? I wouldn't be surprised if, Mark was getting a little oral action as a thank you for the couch. Although, does Mark even have a couch? Doesn't he live in like a teeny studio? Like, are they spooning at night?
I don't know. I stay out of that. That's why I have to take a break sometimes. Like, no.
Well, I'll tell you, I've been, doing other stuff. I haven't really been watching many streams lately. I pop into fucking Mark's the other day and Turtle's up there having a full blown turtle meltdown. And he's one of those people where, like, I'm a dick, but I
Yeah.
can control it. But there's certain people, like, whenever I see Michelle K, like, my psycho switch gets flipped and I'm just terrible to her.
Yeah.
It's worse with Turtle.
I just leave.
Mm,
But
I
I mean,
just,
you don't have that self control with certain people. I understand.
I don't. I just don't.
So Carlos says that Elvis is back and Patrick that was in his van is still missing. So you're talking about the kid?
What?
Carlos?
I didn't know he was missing.
I didn't know he was missing either. God, Elvis, I don't know. I don't get why people watch him. I think he's gross. Uh, he's just fucking nasty.
You know what, Piss Jug? I believe every word you just said.
Kill him and
Every
eat him.
word.
God, Kim. Baby oil butt crack or something. Oh my God. Hey, Ghosty. Hey,
Hey,
Clancy.
Ghosty. And Clancy.
Me and Clancy been cracking up about this Twitter stuff, y'all.
I
Twitter
haven't
went
even been
nuts.
on Twitter in a couple days.
Just don't even look. Don't even look at it. People have been holding back for so long, and it's just coming out like fucking vomit on there. Don't look.
I don't know. It doesn't really look like there's been a lot of holdback in the people I follow on Twitter.
Some people get away with it, some people don't. The people who do not get away with it are now vomiting at the mouth.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
crazy. It's entertaining.
see, I really only use Twitter to keep up on like the fat girls. So
Yeah.
that's all my Twitter is.
All right, Tanya. Hey, cutie.
You too, Tanya. Hey, cutie.
Patrick now, Jose.
Uh,
There you go, Leo. That's the way to look at it. Damn, Carlos got all the tea. What else? What else you got, Carlos?
I know. Like, fill us in. I have been absent.
I was sick. So yeah.
And said, let this sink in. Oh, God. I'm sorry. Elon Musk is a tool.
He is. But he's a funny tool. And he's a
Yeah.
rich one. Imagine being so rich you don't have to fucking care. You could just be an
Well,
idiot.
yeah, like I don't care now. Imagine me not caring with that kind of money.
Whew.
Hmm.
Excuse me. Yes, Phil, he is. So I
Yeah,
can't
watch.
get
There's going to be a pregnancy boom at the Twitter headquarters now.
a pregnancy boom. Oh yeah, because he's gonna fuck everybody.
Yeah, he knocks up like everyone that works for him.
Super sperm.
God. It's like you get an extra chromosome, you get an extra chromosome. Like, I don't know, that guy's got big square like Cro-Magnon head. He's not attractive.
It ain't about him being attractive. It's that child support.
I eh.
Look, I'm telling you, some women can do it. I cannot. I cannot. But they,
Mm,
I mean, look at Amber Heard. Don't tell me
I
he's not giving her money.
oh yeah.
Elon Musk is your dad. Well, tell him to call a bitch. I need some groceries. The bowl cut.
Boy. Mm,
Well, damn.
bowl cuts. You know, those are coming back so hard.
Girl, they're doing mullets out here.
Here too.
Like all the baseball players, all of them got mullets. Curly motherfucking mullets.
Ugh. Wait, hold up. Street life. Shane is dating something? Like something other than Mark?
Wait, what? Where's Mrs. T? Is she even like there? Hey,
I would
gospel girl, Bridget.
Hi, Bridget. I would assume that when Mark moved homeless in, Tracy probably said, "Okay, bye," or at least I would have.
She had to went to go to her dad's.
Mhm. I mean, you sit around looking for an excuse, and then one pops out of prison. It's like, thank you, homeless guy. See you guys.
There's nothing wrong with being Gen X, cutie. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever.
Mm,
That's right, Tanya. It's getting spicy over here.
yeah. See, I don't get that whole like generation thing because everything I see has different dates.
Yes.
And the year I was born falls so weirdly in between. Sometimes it's Gen X, sometimes it's millennial. Then they're like, people born in this like year and a half window are their own sub fucking whatever.
Yeah, it's getting weird.
Yeah. Because I mean, I was born in 81. So it's like right weird like that.
Yeah, like that's what the way I've read it is. I'm on the start of millennial and the end of Gen X.
Mm,
It's weird. I don't know. But we definitely are different from what is being brought up now.
yeah.
So just different attitudes, cutie. I think that's what it is. We have different attitudes on different things.
Mm, I don't know.
Oh, but Shane cooks, cleans, washes dishes, and clothes. Well, he doesn't sound that bad.
Yeah. I mean, mm, oh my God. Perms better not start taking off. Like you can keep that where you are, Bridget.
Yeah, Bridget, my son wants me to, because he's growing his hair out on top and it's shaved underneath. So first he was going for that like Viking look because he wanted to braid it and shit. Now he wants a perm. I'm like, no, I'm not fucking perming your hair. And then he asked for the mullet. I'm like, you coming in this house with a mullet, I'm gonna shave your fucking head. Like that's not happening.
Oh God. And rat tails are a thing again too.
No.
Yup. Hey, Phantom.
Hey, Phantom. Oh no.
Oh my God. Perms. Like
Uh-uh.
all I think of are the Brady boys. Like no man is no. Just no. I cannot think of a single scenario. Of course you did, Negs.
I'm
Can
pinning
you do
that.
that now?
I'm pinning it.
See, growing up, I had stupid curly hair. Like it fell in perfect, like corkscrew ringlets, and I hated it.
My daughter has beautiful curly hair. Beautiful. She hates it, of course, because she can't fucking brush it. But I mean, it's beautiful. She always gets compliments.
Mm.
Hey, kid. Did I mention I was bullied?
You don't say. Well, my bullying's getting a little rusty, so if you want to get a perm again so I can have someone to practice on, you still have no
Leo!
perms.
Leo! Hey, Lynn. John just admitted he had a mullet perm too. What? Hey, Saul. I have a crimper now. Y'all.
Mm. No, never did the crimper thing. I did try to iron my hair because, I saw Ricky Lake do it in hairspray, so I figured it would work, and it did not.
I have wavy hair and it drives me nuts, so I always straighten it.
Mm. Mm.
Oh my god. Phantom, I believe that.
Okay, I'm old. Are vibes good things or bad things? And can they be both?
I think they can be both, but mostly they're good. Like it's a
Oh,
vibe. It's a thing, you know.
oh, yeah. I'm all my slang is from like the 20s. Like for real, my kid will come home and she'll talk to me, and like I have to keep Urban Dictionary up so I can, like check what she's saying to me because I'm old and out of touch.
Oh, Facey, have you met Kanish?
Yes. Well, I've seen him. I don't think I've ever like talked to him.
Kanish is amazing and wonderful, and I love him, and you will love him too.
Mhm. Oh,
Ooh,
see, I
Bridget.
only ever teased my bangs. My bangs grew to glorious heights back in the day, but I wasn't allowed to do the rest of my hair, but I could do my bangs.
You didn't like big tease your hair?
No, my mom wouldn't let me, but she said the bangs were fine. So, I would do that whole you curl half up, you curl half down, and then
Yes.
sometimes you just end up with like the teased, it looks like a bun on your forehead. Or
Yes.
I would do like the sky high teased to heaven, just wretched.
Not yet, Kanish, but I think that if anybody's going to be president, I don't think it's going to be Dan. Unfortunately, he's in love with Dan Crenshaw.
I don't know what that is.
Mm. He's a good-looking man from Texas.
You'll forgive me if I don't take your word on that.
He's got an eye patch.
Oh, I do know who that is. Pete Davidson made fun of him one year on SNL.
Yeah, he's got an eye patch.
He's all right. Well, I did recently figure out that I apparently have a thing for an eye patch.
I know.
Mhm.
Celebrity crush time. Who's yours?
Oh my God, I have so many.
Right?
Like, I'm gonna have to like do you have your computer like right there? Like, are you
Yeah.
able to look up things?
Yes,
Can,
ma'am.
can you Google how old the actor is that plays Aemond Targaryen before I continue this line of questioning?
Okay, hold on. We need to find out who he is first. Who is Eamon? Excuse me. Oh no, hold on. Hold
And
on, guys.
make sure you do the older eye patch one and not the young one.
Okay, let's see. Played by.
Ooh, nice choice, Jana.
Ewan Mitchell, and let's see. Hold on.
Tanya, yes. Yes, 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 yes. No, cutie, the twink is not famous. He is horrible, and he needs to be like kicked off of TikTok because he creeps me out.
Oh, Facey, he's 25. Go for it.
Okay, still makes me feel gross, but it's not like prison gross. So, yes.
I don't know if I have one right now. Do I have a hottie favorite?
Yes, Phantom, George McFly. Oh, I loved George McFly.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that. Mm, yeah, that's a little close.
I don't really have one that I'm lusting for at the moment.
Mm, I don't know. I've had a dirty thought or two about that Targaryen guy.
Yeah. Oh, what's his face? Damon's pretty cute.
He is, but see, he's always going to be the doctor to me. Like, I can't fully get on board with him as Damon. Hey, Pac.
Hey, Pac.
But I do get to meet one of my childhood crushes at the con next week.
Okay, so next week is your con.
Next week is my con.
What days are you going to be gone?
I am leaving Thursday and I will be back Sunday.
So, quite possibly no stream on Thursday.
Um, I don't know. We're leaving here at 2. It only takes like 3.5, maybe 4 hours if we stop a lot to get to Providence.
Okay. So, possibly.
Yeah, because I mean, I streamed from Boston. I can stream from Providence.
So, for y'all that don't know, that Facey works the cons with all the like famous people that, you know, do movies and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And she has great stories.
Yeah, the Rhode Island Comic Con is my favorite one to do. And it's the 10th anniversary, and the lineup isn't as great as usual, but
Okay, so tell them who's going.
oh Christ, I'd have to pull the list up because it's a big list.
Oh, it's going to be a big one.
It is a big one.
Do you ever get anxiety with all those like people?
You know, oddly enough, no. And like I get ragey walking through Walmart, but you pack me in a building with 10,000 nerds and I am golden.
And famous people. Nerds and famous people.
The famous people don't bother me because, you know, they're just there to work.
Mm-hmm. Well, I hope this time you take more pictures.
I know I'm horrible about that. Ooh, I'm gonna have to keep my eyes out, see if I can do a Boston Girl Bridget sighting.
Yeah, I expect pictures of that.
Mm. And see, like, there are certain people from here that if I were to recognize, I'd be like, hey, YouTuber, you know? And then there's other ones I would avoid like the plague, like when I saw Molly Golightly.
Ugh.
And it sucked because I was just looking around and like I caught her out of the corner of my eye and I was looking, I'm like, who the fuck is that? And it was at the moment that she turned and locked eyes with me that I'm like, fuck, that's Molly Golightly. And she knows that I just recognized her. And like you could see, like her shoulders went back and she kind of strutted a little bit.
Ugh. Eh.
Yeah.
Like, share, subscribe, ring that bell for future notifications. Yes, cutie, I'm strictly dickly, but Ruby Rose, I might go I might go a little lesbo for. She's freaking gorgeous.
Yeah, plus she's so androgynous. And I
Mm-hmm.
love the Providence Mall. I love it. Oh, if I had time that weekend to go to Foxwoods, I would be there. My friend and I are obsessed with that place. I love a place where I can gamble, drink, and shop.
Phantom, do it.
What's
He could
Phantom
use
doing?
extending his friendship to Slingshot Warrior. Maybe we can like show him a
Get that
softer
interview?
side. No,
Oh, well, I can't help with that. I don't have a softer side.
I think he could use good friends. I mean, he's got a different outlook on things for sure, but maybe if he meets nice people, you know.
He'd still be a creepy little incel.
Hey, Andy.
Hey, Andy.
We weren't talking about you, Andy.
No. Although, there are so many creepy little incels around here that we really should be more careful.
Yeah.
Like Phantom.
What? You tripping? How dare you talk about Phantom like that? How dare you?
I'm just saying. He ain't gonna do nothing about it.
So I would just like to congratulate everybody who's under 500 subs that's gotten a community post.
Yeah, fuck every last one of you, okay? Gradual roll out my left nut.
We have yet to get one.
They're gonna make us hit 500.
And that we'll do it. We're going to do it. It's going to be fine.
And it will be fine. And we won't have had it handed to us like little 51 sub Phantom. Fuck you. I'm so bitter about this.
Yeah. It's such a weird place to be in because we're almost to 500, but everybody else is getting them. And like, we're not. It's so weird.
They know I'm going to abuse it, is the problem.
Damn you, Lynn.
You know what? And I think Creep's got one.
Yes, Creep's got one.
Raina got one.
Mm-hmm. Bridget, that'd be amazing. Thank you.
That would be super.
And I've said it before. I don't know how long we're going to last when that community post goes up and Facey figures out how to use it, but we're going to appreciate the time we have here.
Right? Well, we'll be safe for at least a few days until I figure out how the thing works.
Yes.
All I have to say is if I ever figure out how to start a stream, y'all are fucked.
Thank you, Doghound.
That's because, oh, thank you. That's because you're a filthy Pisces, Nova.
I'm interested. See, like that is just the goal. Like if we eventually get to 1,000 subs, that's going to be great, cool, and fine and dandy. We've already discussed we're not monetizing, but it's just the community posts that we're after. I like you, Bridget.
So am I, Jana.
I don't get into all that whatever drama stuff. I mean, I'm nosy and I'll listen to it, but other than that, that's about it.
Yeah. I lurk everywhere and I love the drama. But I feel like I have been lurking in the drama community for so long that I can't just, say anything.
Mm-hmm. Because they're going to be like, who the fuck are you even? You don't even go here.
Right. It's like, okay, new person. It's like, okay, first of all, I've been here longer than you have. Yeah. I was messing with her, Tanya, because I too am a filthy Pisces.
What's the drama community? Where is it, the drama community? Lynn, I am. And I'm going to work on that. I'm going to get better about not being so nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to do better.
Hey, Christy. Yeah. As someone who lurks the drama community, I know that Bridget is a damn liar because I see her in the drama community. Like, oh my God, where the hell did she pop up that one time that had me rolling? Because people were talking shit. And oh my God, was it
Pops?
Starlight's panel? Amanda's? Someone, because they were talking about, I want to say Bridget and Misfit Jenny. And they're like, no one will take a link. No one will take a link. Bridget fucking kicks in the door like the Kool-Aid man. She's like, you were saying? I'm like, yes. Like, get him, Bridget.
She triggered the shit out of this dude that was on Pac's panel so bad
Mm,
it made him rage quit. And he was just being such an ass. He was just not being a nice person at all. And she
mm,
went up there and was like, wouldn't even let the dude talk. Like, I was like, damn.
hmm. You know, she has that effect on Mark Terry too, and I live for it. It's just so good. I'm like, Bridget, teach me. Phantom, you do whatever you want, honey. You can take all our viewers.
Hey, Miss Mystery. Go Stros. Yes. Go Stros. Yes, I know. I know. Everybody's hating on me about the Astros. I get it. It's fine. But they're still my team. I'm a Houston girl. Always will be. It is what it is.
As long as you're not like yelling "Go Yankees," I don't care who you root for.
Well, we don't have teams like we used to. We had the Houston Oilers, and there was a time the Astros used to be great, and the Rockets were great. Like it was Clutch City, man. Like we had great teams, and then it just kind of fell apart. So when we do get like when we're doing well, it's exciting.
Mm.
And we don't have JJ Watt anymore, and he's just fucking pretty.
Fucking hate the Yankees. I hate the Yankees with a fiery passion.
Hey, Jenny!
My chat just froze. Jenny who?
Misfit Jenny!
Oh, my chat froze. Hi, Misfit Jenny.
Misfit Jenny, I saw somebody not being nice to you, and it hurt my heart. So I didn't go over there no more. I just stayed away. Fuck that.
Well, see, Bridget, at least one person likes you. Well, she said she was going to share it on her thing, and if anyone liked her still.
Tanya, my name is Jenny too. Like my name is Jennifer, and I go by Jenny. And I've heard Forrest Gump fucking shit my whole life. I even in like middle school, I even had a boyfriend named Forrest, and he was skinny and he had braces, and I never heard the end of it. I'm
No
not a smart
comment.
man, Jenny. I know what love is.
Man.
I did. Forrest Hump. Forrest Hump? You mean Forrest Gump? That's my boat. I did, Jana. I did. So yeah, I know that you go through it too, Jenny. I know you probably do. Out of all the fucking like names they could have used for that movie, it had to be Jenny. It's a great fucking movie, though. It really was.
It was good.
I haven't smoked any weed today.
Wow, you must be sick.
Yeah. I kind of want to, but I don't want to start coughing and snotting and all that.
Well, Phantom, that's because she was a filthy whore.
That Jenny was a filthy whore, yes.
Hey,
These
Mr.
Jennies are
Pickles.
not. Hi, Mr. Pickles.
Well, Misfit Jenny's not.
Hey,
What?
don't fucking kink shame me.
I'm not.
Okay, no, she wasn't a horse. She was a slut. She was a slut. Whores get paid.
Yes, whores do get paid.
Lot
Well,
pays
see,
and
Bridget,
carries.
I don't know her enough to form opinions and throw accusations.
No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding, Miss Tanya. Cutie pie, you are loving those freaking gummies, dude.
God, can't mess
Ugh.
with that stuff.
I don't blame her. I like edibles. I do.
Not me.
I really need to start making some cookies because that's where it's at.
Nah, man. I had that um cheesecake push pop thing,
Yes.
and I couldn't go to sleep because I was afraid I was gonna die and not be able to call 911 on myself. Mm, I can't do it. And I can't smoke because it knocks me out. I tried to vape, it knocked me out. Like it's not fun for me.
See, it looks like Bridget has the same problems.
Mm, yeah, I just
Right, Phantom?
hard pass. So I just instead wait and drink at all the after parties at my cons.
Nothing wrong with that. It's
Mm,
not for everybody.
mm.
Cutie.
Oh my
Oh man. I'd be scared to leave the house with no pants. But if I'm stoned, I wouldn't, really give a fuck, I guess.
God.
So what are the weekend plans? Anything new and exciting on that?
I'm cleaning my house and packing for my trip.
Yeah. I gotta catch up on 2 days worth of cleaning.
Mm,
That's feeling like shit yesterday.
mm. Oh, so I think you were already sick and passed out. Did I tell you I inadvertently flashed the junkie next door?
You did what?
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck did you flat? Why would you do that? No one
Well, it's
explain.
not like I was sitting there and just started rubbing my hands together and like, who I bet would like to see my titties? The junkies. No, it didn't happen like that.
Good night, Jenny.
Night, Jenny. Thanks for coming. No, I came upstairs. I was changing for bed and I took my bra off, hung it up, turned around, realized that my cats had been fucking with the curtains again and the curtains were open. And I look down and I see a junkie just casually gazing up at my window from next to my shed. Yeah.
Hey, Carlos.
Hey,
What did you
Carlos.
do? Hey, Nat. How do you
I,
say that name? Nat Clo? Nat Clo?
Nat Clo.
Nat Clo. Howdy.
Yes.
So did he at least like try to throw you $1 or something?
Motherfucker, that bitch ain't got no dollars. No, I covered the girls and I hit the ground. I shimmied over all Mission Impossible style and killed the lights and got up, shut my curtain.
See, Bridget had to give them a show. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. No, fuck off, Phantom.
See, I don't have to worry about that. I've got a house, and the back of my house is a field in a ditch. So the only thing I got to worry about is if I ever get in my pool, which I don't anymore, is the teenage boy next door.
Mm.
Yeah. And I used to have to tell my girls because I had teenage daughters, like, y'all don't be trying to sunbathe. He's a lurky Lou. Like, don't do it.
He's just hoping for that Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Phoebe Cates moment.
Well, honestly, I feel bad for him. His mama does not let him leave the house. Like anytime she sees him outside talking to a girl, she fucking goes nuts. Like the cops have to go to her house to calm her down. She's a
What?
fucking psycho. I really feel bad for that boy.
Aw,
Yeah.
she's gonna end up in the freezer someday.
Yeah, probably.
That's sad.
Well, her other kids, they turned 18 and hit the fucking road, man. They were like, pew, out of there.
Can't say to blame them.
No. I think he should be getting close to 18, so
Hmm. Are they like homeschooled too?
no. You know what's weird is I have seen the sheriff come and pick him up and take him to school.
What?
Yeah. And it's not like it's his uncle because it's either a black cop or a white cop. It ain't and he's a Hispanic boy, so it's not like they're family. Well, maybe they are. I don't know.
Bold of
But
you to assume.
very bold. I apologize, but it's just I've seen cops over there so much. Like I know
Mhm.
you can just tell something ain't right over there.
Wow. Ungrateful little shits, Bridget. Rude.
Yep, so did mine.
I told mine she's not allowed to move out till I die.
I tried to get them like I mean the offer still stands. If you want to go to school, you can come stay with me for free. If you want to work, you can stay with me for free, to get on your feet, whatever. But
Mm,
they got that freedom now and they are not giving it up.
mm.
Oh, Bridget.
Aw.
My daughter's engaged and we've been back and forth on dresses and then they make the wedding date, then they cancel, and it's been a whole thing. One ferret. Ferrets are cute.
I do like ferrets.
They are cute, but they a little stinky.
Yeah.
I had one and it would attack my fucking toes like when I was busy. Every time I was busy, like cooking or whatever, it'd be fucking like nipping my fucking toes.
Right. Now, Bridget, do you at least like the girl? Like, is that at least like something in the plus column?
Yeah, that's important.
Because girls today, man, whew,
Yeah.
especially like, okay, well, see, at
Aww.
least there's that. Because I'll tell you, mine just started high school this year, and these fucking teenage girls are crazy. Like, I hate them all.
They are. Well, I mean, look at the world they're growing up in. Number one.
Yeah, but I also think a lot of it is just horrendous parenting.
Yeah. I for some like not having the mom in the home or moms single moms are cooking aren't home teaching them to cook because they're working. I think there's a lot that can go into that.
Mm,
Or dads, dad's not teaching them how to cook or whatever. Yeah. I think she's a little young to get married, but it's not my life. It's hers.
right.
But her man is a good man. He really is a good man. Sometimes she gets real mad at him and she vents to me and makes him sound like a fucking monster. But really, it's just her being fucking crazy.
Mhm.
He's a good man.
Oh, I don't doubt it, Christy. Oh, and then they had like the homecoming dance and all that. And I was talking to my kid. I'm like, you want to go? She said, no, I heard some stuff's gonna go on there. And I'm like, what kind of stuff? Like fights and stuff?
Hey,
She's like,
Teeter.
I don't know. They just said, hey, Teeter. She's like, just I heard weird stuff's gonna happen. I'm like, okay, so you don't want to go? She's like, no. So I don't force it.
Yeah.
Then come to find out, a bunch of kids got rounded up and kicked out because they were taking pictures up dresses all night.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What is wrong with? Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
The kids are fucking mean. They're fucking weird.
Mm. Oh my God. In kindergarten? Mm-mm.
Wow. That's wild.
Yeah. Well, there's a park across the street from my house, and I was over there with my nephew a couple weeks ago, and these kids were being little fucks, and I'm like, "Hey, knock it the fuck off!" This kid's like, "Suck my dick." Now he's like 7.
Oh my god.
I'm like, "I'm gonna kick you in your dick," and he just got all shocked. He's like, "I'm gonna tell my mom." I'm like, "Tell her to meet me by the blue slide." Like, don't fucking me, you little shit. I'm not afraid to hit a kid. And then I'm not afraid to hit your mom if she's got something to say about it. Because if she did it, I wouldn't have to.
God.
So,
What I
word
am.
to the wise moms of the world, control your kid or I'm going to control you. Mm-mm.
Well, my son, he's a big boy. Hey, Kanile. Like he used to be a little chunker, but now he's just big. And so there's always a motherfucker every year that's got to test him.
Uh,
Always a motherfucker. And this year was no different. And my son picked him up and bounced him a little bit, and then you
mm,
know they chill out. But this is an every year thing now.
right.
Like and the little motherfucker at that. Like why?
Mm.
Bye,
Hey,
Bridget.
Bridget. Yeah, yeah, you too. Thanks for coming by. And I love it too because it's always great because I've had to have a couple moms come to the park and I always sit on a bench and wait patiently. And, they always come in guns a blazing, running their mouth. And usually all I have to do is stand up.
And they're like, "Oh, what happened? What's going on?"
You just had so much to say. But, it happens.
I've been lucky on that part. I try to talk to him nice at first, and if it gets rowdy, then you handle it. But typically, for the most part, I can talk with them.
Mm,
I'm not intimidating at all. I got a big mouth, but that's about it.
mm. Well, sometimes that's all it takes.
That's true.
Mm.
21, man.
Oof. Wow, Nova's old.
No, she's not.
I know, but it was fun to say. Mm.
Man.
Yeah. I probably should cool it around here though, because one of these times I'm gonna get shot. Like,
You better watch some crackheads.
I know, I'm telling you.
There's a no bueno.
Oh no, Nova, I'm definitely old. Yes, absolutely old.
I'm not looking forward to Monday, man. I feel like I got gypped out of 2 days.
You did. So you should probably just go back Wednesday.
I really should.
You really should.
And then this morning, like, I wasn't feeling good, but I like texted my friend and he was being a jerk. So I was like, fuck this day. I'm done. Fuck this.
Mm.
Done. Fuck it.
Well, here's a thought. Stop texting jerks.
You might be
Hey,
right.
Charlene.
Hey, Charlene,
Mhm.
you always
Unless
come
you
up.
have like one of those like humiliation fucking degradation kinks.
That might be what it is, and I just haven't realized it yet.
Yeah.
that
Maybe stop.
could be it.
So how much talking and convincing do we have to do to have Negs get a perm again?
Um, like what kind of perm though? Like first of all, he's DC's got to look at him. Okay, so I think that's the starting point is asking her and
Mm,
then asking him.
yeah, you're right. It makes sense to go to the boss first.
Right. I mean, I don't think it'd be entirely against it, for the lulls.
Right. And if he doesn't like it, just get it wet.
I
I think it would be phenomenal content.
think so.
Mm,
I agree. But we'll see. We'll have to see. I'll put in a word. I'll put in a request.
yeah, you just plant that seed.
I just randomly text them. So how's about a permed mullet?
Right. Well, of course you are, Kim, because you surround yourself with the hottest dudes on YouTube.
Poor Kim.
Oh, Charlene, we sure did. Couldn't have happened to a nicer girl.
So is there any news about what's happening? Like did they get another place? Like what any news on that?
No clue. I've been driving since 6 a.m. I saw nothing today.
I did see the clip, but I didn't see anything else.
Mm. And that's a lie. I've only been driving since about 9. I was riding before that.
Only wet ones. Where is Stoner?
Um, he's young and hot. He's probably out living a life and like banging chicks.
Don't say that. Magda's gonna get pissed.
Well, maybe it's Magda. We don't know.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Well, hey Stoner, have you come by? Are you watch the replay? Hey.
Well, squirrel, grow out some majestic Jesus hair, hop on panel, and I'm sure all the panties will drop for you too.
Indeed. Kim, don't you say that. Magda's gonna come in and tit slap you.
Uh-huh.
Wasn't Magda here earlier?
Mm, yeah, to ask about Harvard, and I have no idea what happened there.
Yeah, does anybody know what happened with Harvard Chickie?
Yeah, Kim, you hang out at Mark's. I'm assuming it happened at Mark's, because what doesn't?
I don't know where she hangs out at. Yeah, Charlene, that's why I don't like them.
Well, it's one of the reasons.
Yeah. Then there's the whole child abuse thing. I kind of hate that idea.
Yep, and now the cats, they're not living well. Speaking about not living well, did you see Chantel's mansion was a whole ass like Facebook scam?
I believe it.
Oh, it's so good.
Like she was really trying to get a mansion. Like, come on, dude.
Oh yeah, everything about it was sus as fuck the whole time.
Yeah, Facebook is not the place to look for places to live. It's just not.
No. Uh-uh.
She was texting Jake the other day.
Oh, I didn't know they were speaking again.
Oh,
Yeah, like I said, I'm so out of the loop this week. Like, really, the only place I've gone is Phantoms every night.
yeah.
Speaking of which, and I have the screenshot to prove it, last night at Phantoms, out on the wire, admitted I was great.
He did.
He did. And I screenshotted it because he can't take it back now.
We have to display that in the Discord. Is it
Right?
displayed?
No, because we were arguing about it earlier. I'm like, ooh, should we go to the tape? He's like, no. Me too, Shar. Me too. Mm. Oh my God, Christy, I do remember the time Punky called you ugly.
Because you fucking made me do it.
I did I hold a gun to your head and say call Christy ugly? No.
Yes. Yes, you did.
No.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
Yeah, it happened.
It did not.
Stacey, you only have to. What happened in the chat last night?
Where?
Over at Phantoms.
Oh, nothing. It was fun last night.
Oh, it's because I wasn't there.
Probably.
Probably.
No, it was just the usual people, and I don't know, it was just fun.
Well, hello, Poppy. Good
Well,
to see you,
hey,
sir.
well,
Welcome.
as you better, Christy. And you see, I changed to this fucking bucket picture, and out on the wire didn't even show up. The nerve.
Didn't he say he was working? He said he was working long hours.
I don't care.
Hey now,
Hey,
Wingstar.
Wingstar.
Hello.
Ooh, later, remind me to tell you what word Wingstar said at Phantoms last night.
What?
Uh-huh.
Did she say the CUNT word?
Nope.
What's up with what is up with Katy Perry's wonky eye?
I don't know, but it was amazing.
Hello, grilling and chilling with Mojo.
We would never cancel you, Wingstar. We love you.
Bye, Charlene.
Bye, Charlene. Nice seeing you.
Well, what'd she say?
I won't tell you on stream because I don't need people chasing her with pitchforks.
Oh, no. Okay, let's not do that.
But it was bad.
It's hard to imagine her not like actually being bad.
Yeah, no.
Katy Perry did that when I went to her concert. It's part of her doll. Oh, it's a doll routine.
Oh, well, that's way less fun. I thought she was like, I don't know, getting palsy or something.
Yeah, I
And
thought that she got that Justin Bieber thing.
right. And can we just talk about the fact that Kim Ronalds, I'm assuming, paid money to go see Katy Perry?
I'm not going to judge her.
Well, then it's a good thing I'm here because I will.
Oh, we should be getting rodeo soon. I don't know. I think I might go this year. I wasn't going to go last year because it was the first time rodeo was going to be open because of COVID.
Uh-huh.
And it was fucking packed. Like I asked Stewie because he went and he was like, it was fucking packed. So I didn't want to go. But this year I might go
To rodeo.
to the rodeo.
You know, I can't say anything. I hang out at Comic Cons. You go yeehaw.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, there's nothing more exciting than fucking being like right next to the gate and a fucking horse just fucking kicking up dirt in your beer and hoping to God that cowboy makes it off that horse before he breaks his neck. I'm telling you, it's fucking awesome.
That does sound pretty exciting.
It is exciting.
Mhm. But have you ever seen Chewbacca fight Peter Griffin?
No.
Because I have at Comic Con.
Yeah, you just ride the cowboys. You don't keep the cowboys. You keep the horse. Just ride the cowboys. Don't keep them. No, Punky don't want no cowboy.
No.
I look at them, but that's about it. I ain't interested. Unless they got cattle, then we're talking.
You need to find like a 90-year-old oil tycoon with no kids and a faulty heart.
Yeah, I do.
Mhm.
I mean, if he can get it up, I guess.
Yep. I do squirrel. I do horror and Comic Cons.
And she needs to take pictures.
Well, I'm usually busy. And on the rare occasion I do get a break, I have to haul ass, try to wave through thousands of people to use my little voucher for my, cardboard tater tots, make it outside to smoke a cigarette, and then get back.
Yeah, you're gonna need your cigarettes for sure.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. Definitely need your cigarettes.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's
Breaks
right.
generally aren't a thing. Like, we're lucky if we get one.
Yeah, you're probably fucking busy as hell.
Oh, yeah. I mean, less so with certain people, because I mean, you of course get like the big names and shit,
Mm-hmm.
and that's pretty much nonstop the whole time. Every
So,
once in a while, you get someone who's not as impressive, and there's some downtime.
so my dad actually knew Anna Nicole Smith. She was one of his dancers.
Ooh,
Yeah,
well,
I
damn.
I remember when she passed away. My dad was so sad. He's like, "She's such a sweet girl. She was such a sweet girl." I'm like, "She fucked an old man to death. She's a gold digger, but she's a sweet girl, honey. You didn't know her. Okay, whatever."
Well, I
Um,
mean, in the beginning, she probably was.
yeah, she probably was before the drugs really hit her.
Yeah.
I did like the show she did though, but she was always fucked up, and I thought she was beautiful when she gained all that weight. I thought
Hmm.
she was still just as beautiful as she was when she was, thin.
Right.
But she just fucking spiraled way the fuck out of control.
Mhm. Have you seen her daughter recently?
Mm-mm.
Mhm. She's very pretty. Looks a lot like her mom.
That's so sad.
I know. Lost her mom and her brother.
And like, she probably doesn't know now, but eventually, when she gets big, like, she's gonna read all this about her mom and just be like, "Fuck,
Oh, I'm sure she knows now. I think she's like 16 now.
really that old? Oh my god, I'm old."
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
Okay, Kim. God, 16. It's been 16 years. Fuck, man. Where did the time
Mhm.
go?
I know.
Fuck.
She is, Janet. She is a pretty little girl. Well, young woman now, I suppose.
Oh, I'm sure they're gonna be posting her picture. Look who's all grown up. And she's still a fucking kid. People are weird.
Yeah. he does take good care of her and he fought hard for her.
I think that dude knew that wasn't his kid.
Of course he knew.
He just wanted her for like I think he wanted her because he loved Anna and her she wanted all her money, you know.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
wonder what he's up to. What's his name? I forget his name.
Howard K. Stern.
Yeah. I wonder what
Yeah,
he's up to. Probably being a failure.
probably. One can only hope. He was creepy. Well, Kim, everyone has their thing.
Fucking Kim.
Mhm. Mhm. See, Kim's another one who I see get, you know, a bad rep places. Everyone's like, oh my God, it's that troll. And then, there are people that'll be like, no, I love Kim. And other people are like, I don't fucking trust her.
So what? Like, what is Kim doing? She ain't fucking with nobody. She's harmless.
And hilarious.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I personally enjoy a good troll. Although, Kim insists that she's not a troll. So we'll go with it. But I do
Even if
love a good
she's
troll.
even if she's not, you know.
Mm.
Either way, I like Kim.
Well, I hope at least the choice in men is a troll. Otherwise, I'm concerned. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't trust any of you. I don't know any of you,
Yeah, we're not giving out social security numbers here, guys.
Right. Oh, God. Ew. Well, apparently there's some kind of trauma that needs to be unpacked there. But but you go get your homeless guy, honey. You okay, Team Shane, let's go.
Whatever makes you happy.
I think see it changes all the time, Christy, but I'm pretty sure Punky said she was gonna show her boobs.
I'm not my feet. I'm not showing my boobs.
Oh, her feet.
No, you cannot see my boobies.
Oh, fine, her feet. Oh, hey, Kim.
Do you know how many times a week I have considered going over to the dark side?
Making porn?
No, going lesbo.
Oh, I don't know, man. Bitches are crazy.
So are men.
Yeah, but eh,
I guess I couldn't deal with a me, like another me. Like I
yeah.
don't know if I could do that. I think I should just stick with my weed nun and Jesus thing. I think that's the safest
Probably.
bet.
Yeah. I hope the not. Oh, Jesus. Kim.
The right side, my God. Mike! Oh my God. Yeah, it's the
I
weed
just hope,
nunnery for me.
yeah, I just hope the weed nunnery takes your phone away so you're not, harvesting crops and texting fuck boys.
Can you say that again?
Why?
Because I feel like I need to hear it one more time for it to stick.
They need to take your phone so you're not harvesting crops and texting fuckboys.
I'm sorry, because it's true.
It is. It's funny because it's true.
Oh. Whew.
Mhm.
Jesus. See why I love Facey, y'all. See, she's abusive as fuck, but I love her.
But it comes from a good place.
It does come from a good place. Absolutely.
And honey, this is not abusive.
I know. Trust me, I know.
Yeah. Even for me, like you'll know when we hit that.
Shit. You're killing me.
Mhm.
I've been sick for 2 days, y'all. 2 whole days of snot and sneezing and coughing and headache, and my face was hurting, and
I know. Talk about going to extremes to avoid day streaming.
and I wanted to do that all this week.
I
And then we
know our
had
day stream was so fun.
it was. Do you know how many views that got? We got a lot of visits that day. Hold on, let's go
Yeah,
take a gander. Um, which makes you
because of the
feel
time. People are
it makes
bored and looking for shit to do at that hour.
it makes you feel special. When you
It
see numbers
does.
like that. It was
Yeah.
322.
Yeah, which is ridiculous because I hear us while we're talking and it blows my mind that anyone hangs out with us.
I don't know why.
Mhm. Hi, JK NoCal.
Hi, JK. And then we had the DC Media Girl attempted interview. That has gotten us 893 views.
That like almost makes me want to throw up if I stop and think about that.
She beat Negs. Negs was 848 views.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah, see,
crazy.
like I go to these streams where people are, like in the DC, they'll get anywhere between like 1 and 500, depending on what they're talking about. Or like you go over to LawTube and they're like, oh, we have 37,000 in the chat. And we hit 30, and I'm like, I'm gonna vomit. Like, I don't understand. Like,
So you just can't look at the number. I try not to look too much. Like when we got up to 80 people that one time, I was like, ugh.
yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, pretty much. And I mean, I've come to a decision that, I'm going to have to keep like a book or something next to me for times you have to go, like when you got the phone call and stuff. I'm just going to start reading randomly from books when you gotta go. Because my mind goes blank and I'm just like, durr.
Well, just pick one of our regulars in the chat and just be like, yo, I'm zeroing in on you, bitch. You better help me. JK, normal people, is it normal? No, there's no such thing, really. I think it's just people scare me. Just people in general.
Yeah.
Which is why I don't cam up anymore. It's why, like, fuck all that. Yeah, what's normal? People that think they are normal scare me. There you go, JK.
Yeah. Well, people who tell you that they're normal are definitely not normal.
Yeah, I'm definitely not normal. I try to be normal. What I consider normal, but I'm not normal.
No. Weird is more fun anyway.
It is. It's you got to find the right people to complement and add value to your weirdness. That's the key.
Mm-hmm.
And if they don't, then they suck and they have to go away.
Yeah.
No, Kim, you're not, but we love you. Yes, Jana, I agree. If you don't question your sanity at least once a day, you're weird.
Mm. You know when I question my sanity a lot?
Hmm.
When I try to talk to someone who does like knows zero about this part of YouTube and I try to tell them about the things that are going on where I hang out and like just trying to say names, like just looking like taken from our chat. I'm like, and then Mr. Pickles told this person, you know what I mean? Like,
Yes. Yes.
I don't know. And then Fluffbuster 84 was like, and then the cops came and everyone's like, what the fuck are you doing with your life? I'm like, it's
Yes.
better than it sounds.
Yes. Like my parents, when I first started,
Just
um,
using you as an example, Pickles.
it's because we love you, Mr. Pickles.
Yes.
When I first started with my first channel, my parents thought it was the coolest fucking thing. They were very supportive.
Mm.
My other family members, like my sister and my cousin, they were like, would make fun of me, like, how do you get up there and be like, hey, Share Bear? Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, you don't understand.
Sorry, Janet. It's the first thing that popped into my head.
And then to tell them what people actually do on here to each other. And then like the thing, when you come and you have like a good comeback and you tell them, oh, and then I was like, da 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 da, and they're like, I don't, what?
Yeah.
Hey, Simpson.
Yeah, it's just, but it was great because today on the ride out, I was just playing different live streams for my friend.
Uh-huh.
And at first she's like, this is fucking stupid and I don't want to listen to it. I'm like, all right, but how about this one? And by the end of it, she's like, okay, so this person did this and then this person did this to that person. I'm like, yeah. And then the cops came. And then this one called CPS and this one did a wellness check and yeah, I got her hooked. She's like, you got to give me these channels. I'm like, nah. you
No.
stay the fuck away.
Well, YouTube can cause family rifts.
Mm-hmm.
If you get other people involved and they don't agree with your favorite creator, you're like, fuck you. Like the vicious comes out.
Right.
Or stay away from that guy. He's weird. No, fuck you. He's my friend.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
Nicole.
Nicole. Mm-hmm.
Kim, you are so fucking, you're right on the money with that.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, like, I haven't even watched TV and I can't even tell you how long, except for, when House of Dragons was on, I would watch that weekly. But, like, I don't even watch TV anymore because this is, like, my favorite soap now.
I know. Well, I didn't like TV anyway.
Right.
And then, like, I would come home from work, do my mother's stuff, and then I'd come and just lay on the bed and watch the makeup videos. And then I started seeing a bunch of shit about Onision, and I'm like, where do I know this name from? And I couldn't figure out who that was. Because I started a YouTube account when it first came out.
Mm-hmm.
Because I thought, wow, this is a great idea. I can't wait to see what people put on here, And of course, it took 1,000 years, it seemed like, for me to, to find content. But
Right.
then I'm scrolling down and everybody's doing Onision live streams. And I'm like, oh my God, there's live streams. That's great. And then I see Negs and I'm like, okay, he looks kind of normal. Let's click on him. So I click on him and he's going, bleh! and I like to die, and I'm like, who the fuck is this dude?
Right. We're
And then
doing good, Nicole. How are you?
I'm good, Nicole. Um, and then I chatted in chat, and everybody was like, "Hi," and I was like, "Oh my god, they're talking to me. What do I do?"
Right.
And then everybody was really nice, and I got hooked.
Mm. Yeah. See, I was here for years before I ever even said hi in my first chat. Like I lurk and I lurk hard and I lurk long.
Because you're smart.
Eh,
I can't lurk. Like I can't do it. I gotta say something. I feel like I'm stalking people. I can't do it. And people used to get so mad at me. Why do you gotta talk in there? Why do you gotta say anything at all? I was like, because it's fucking rude.
it's not. It's kind of the point.
I know it is. But I feel like it's rude. Like I
Yeah.
can't hate watch people. Like it's weird to me.
Well, see, and the thing with me is like in the drama community, like there's sides. They're always switching, but there are sides. And because I'm a lurker, I like people from both sides and I equally dislike people from both sides.
Yeah.
And very few people over there are cool with you being like, well, I saw you in Randy's stream. Yeah, well, then I saw you in TNT's stream. And did you say hi to Steph? What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh my God,
Yes.
you said hi to Starlight? It's just asking for trouble because I do like people from, the good and bad sides. And I'm air quoting here.
Yeah. No, I get it. And each of them has their own good points and their bad points and, all that shit.
Uh huh.
I'm definitely a fence rider.
Yeah. And it's especially fun like when you go to watch a panel and there's five people on panel and you really like two of them and you really dislike three of them, but they're all friends, so you can't be like hi and wow, you other three suck. you know? And if I were to chat, that's pretty much what I would say. Can't be trusted. Especially with you not being there. Like if you lurked in places I lurked, I could probably talk because I know you'd be in the Discord. Be like, don't say that. No, don't say that. Too much.
If I had time, I would. If I could find a job that paid well enough, I would work nights and stream during the day.
Mm.
But I also need somebody to watch my kids. There's that whole thing. They'd have to cook them dinner and shit. Yes, Mike, aren't they?
Yeah. See, Jana, it always goes wrong because I don't care how many people preach from their thing. I don't care where you go. I don't care who you're friends with. No one wants to be real and hear the truth from people. No one wants it.
No. You're right.
Like, if someone were to come in here and start critiquing, like, honestly, I think Punky might be like, wow, that's hurtful. And I'd probably be like, fuck you, but I'd consider what you're saying
Right.
because I'm about it. Like I want to know if you're going to be here, say what you got to say.
Yeah. I agree. Well, another thing is like if you say something in chat, you could be saying it as a little funny haha or in a flirtatious way or something like that, and it can be taken out of context like you're being rude.
Right.
Um, that happens a lot.
Mm. They really do, Mike. There's nothing better when the trash takes itself out.
That's true.
Well, thank you, Christy, and we love that you come hang out during them.
Yes, we do love you some Christy. We love us some Christy.
Yes. Even though Punky thinks she's ugly.
Shut up. I don't really think that. Okay, I was under duress.
I'm never going to stop bringing it up, just so we're clear.
I know. You did that on purpose. My heart is broken forever.
I did not tell you to call her ugly.
You said I had to say something bad about her.
I did.
And so I made something up because you told me to.
I did, because we need to work on you being a little bit more of a bitch.
You're right. This is true.
And I'm sorry, but everyone in the chat loved it except you. Well,
Yeah,
Christy probably didn't like that part, but the rest of it was gold.
it was difficult. It was. It's hard.
I know. It gets easier.
Yeah, I guess.
Just saying. He has a cousin. His cousin's not Mark Terry, is it?
That's right, Simpson. Sure does.
But Mike, Captain Caveman is amazing.
Yeah, tell her to relax.
Why would you whine about that?
See, Simpson, like, now I don't take anything seriously that people say. Like, I can't, there's a boundary. I can't do it. Because, like, then this isn't fun anymore, you know?
Mm,
Well, in
yeah.
real life, I can be a bitch. I am a bitch to a certain degree. Like, of course, only when I'm provoked, and I have a job where I have to be a bitch, like for most of the day, because I work with insurance. Like,
Mm.
so you know. But when I come here, I want to have a good time. I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be hateful. You know, I
Well,
can be. I don't want to.
it's about finding the balance because it's not about being mean and hateful, but it's also about not being a doormat.
That is my biggest problem in real life and here.
I get that.
Not so much here as it used to be,
Mm.
but yeah. Oh, Mike.
I love Captain Caveman.
That's right, Phil. Who's Jethro Bodine?
Excuse me?
Hold on, now I gotta Google it.
You
I probably know who it is. I probably just don't know the name.
from the Beverly Hillbillies? Cousin Jethro?
Oh, no. Okay, yeah, I know who that is. No, Facey's not allowed to date him. He's not tall
No.
enough.
No.
He's rich. He comes from money. He got oil money, girl. Get you some of that.
No, thank you.
Get you some of that oil money.
Nah.
Hi, Luna.
Hey, Luna.
We're just chatting.
All right, Punky, get your book out. I gotta go refill my coffee.
Okay, get my book out. So, people think you're too nice. They tend to let their guard down and expose their truth. Phil, let me tell you what these people do, okay? Because I am so nice, I know things about people I never wanted to fucking know. And that's in real life too. Like, I met this woman, I've only knew her for 5 fucking minutes, and she come out of nowhere to tell me that her husband fucked another woman in their swimming pool. I didn't know the woman for 5 fucking minutes. What do you say to that? I just fucking met you, and you're gonna tell me about your husband fucking what? I can, Christy, I can. But that does happen to me a lot on the internet and in real life. Like, because I'm just nice and polite, and people want to sit down and tell me these fucking things about them. Like, I don't know how to act. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry your husband's a piece of shit. I don't know how to make that better for you. I guess so. That's right, Kim. Maybe I should have told her that. I should have told her, yeah, you should tell him not to do that. He'll get a UTI. I don't think that would have been the response she was looking for. That'd have been fucked up. But at work, people tell me stuff. There was a story recently that was kind of like, I didn't need to know it, but it was kind of sweet. A man and his wife came in, and he was just telling me everything in the world. And then he tells me that his wife has breast cancer, and she was fixing to have her breasts removed, and they've already did all the chemo and all that. And he was telling me how much that he still loves her. She's still going to be beautiful to him. And they're an older couple. They're like in their 60s. And so then he goes on to tell me that he was just diagnosed with prostate cancer. And I'm like, dude, y'all have been hit hard. Like, that's fucked up. And I'm sorry, that sucks. And he's like, it's okay. I got 2 options. Like, I could try and treat it, or I could take it out. He goes, but if I take it out, I can't fuck my wife anymore. I'm like, oh, whoa, buddy. He's like, it's okay, though. It's okay. Like, it's gonna, I know what to do. She's my wife. I know what to do. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah. That's my life. People tell me shit like that. Chicken and dumplings are delicious. So good. Right, Phil, but that's just it happens. Like, I don't know. I don't know why. But it's kind of cute though. Like, he was he was confident. He was still going to get out on that wife. Daisy, are you back?
Yeah.
Okay.
You were telling a story. I wasn't going to interrupt.
Yeah, right, Phil? Now, as awkward as it was to hear that, it was still kind of a sweet story, though. Like, he wasn't going to give up. At 60, he wasn't giving up. He was going to get that. So what if she didn't have boobies, and so what if he didn't have a boner? They were still going to fuck around.
Hey, get it.
I mean, go do it up.
Mm-hmm. See, he left you and went and bought the battering ram.
Huh?
Remember the battering ram? We talked about it a couple times.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's so weird. I don't know.
I'm going to send you one for Christmas.
I mean, I'm not going to tell you no. No, please don't.
Not the battering ram.
That'll knock the cobwebs out.
Yeah, of your throat.
Fuck it.
Oof. Yikes. Like, I'm just sitting trying to, like, work out the mechanics of that.
I don't know how people do it. I really don't. Shit, knock the ovaries out. I don't need them fuckers anymore anyway.
Right?
I don't need any of that shit. Get it out.
For real.
It's cost me nothing but money and problems.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of ovaries, I spent like a solid hour today, and I don't know why I still find them funny and still watch them. But have you ever watched videos of dudes doing the period cramp simulators?
I love it.
Oh my God, it never gets old for me.
I love it. I think that men should have to do it. Should be like required. It to get married, you have to do the period simulator. So that way you know what your woman's going through when she's being a whole
Right.
fucking bitch. You'd be more
And it's
understanding.
even better. Like, do you see the ones where like they'll put it on the women first and they'll max it out and they'll be like, oh, well, this is kind of like it feels like a light flow day
Yeah.
and it's maxed out on the thing. The one I was watching today, it was this group of dudes. And the first one to go, they got up to level 10, which is the highest. And he was like squirming on the floor after they turned it off. He's like, women can have whatever they want. He's like, can you imagine girls out here doing calculus, taking tests? Like, oh my God.
Hey, cheaper Charlie.
Way cheaper. But the only thing that annoys me is they always place them too high and they never put one like on the lower back.
Right. Yes, they
So
should.
if you're gonna do it up. Like throw one on the taint.
Yeah, there you go, Phil. Yeah, they don't get the butthole zaps and shit like that.
Right. But today on the one I was watching was the first one where every single one of them was like, "Oh my God, I feel like I'm gonna shit myself. Why do I feel like I got a shit?" And all the girls in the room were like, "Yeah, that's a thing."
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love it.
I remember whenever I had my daughter, my stepdad, he had never been to a birth. He didn't have, my stepdad doesn't have any children. And when you're in the hospital, they got the monitor on your belly and the contractions show up in the paper.
Mhm.
And my mom's because he's like asking a million questions. Like he is just all about this. He's such a great guy. I love him. And my mom's telling him what everything means. And he's like, that's a contraction. And he just sat there watching that paper. And he's like, oh, that's a big one. That's a big contraction. Are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. He's like, are you sure you're okay?
Aw,
He's the best.
that's adorable.
Yeah. He's awesome. Okay. All right, cheaper. That's a bet. I can do that.
Oh, please, you wouldn't last the whole week with one of those. These guys get to like level 5 and they're like, turn it off, and they're ripping the pads off and shit. It's like,
Look, I'm
no,
telling you.
homie, you got to do that 24 hours a day for 5 to 7 days and
We
then
could
come
handle
talk
it.
to me.
We could handle y'all doing it because we would know exactly what you would need to get through it. Heating pad, chocolates, love and cuddles and kisses, and it's okay, baby. It's
Yeah.
we could get you through it.
No, see, you would get them through it. I would sit on the couch with a beer being like, what's for dinner? Wow, why are you being such a bitch? Oh, you got the rag? Like, no, that would be me.
Are you on your fucking period? Are you fixing
Yeah.
to start?
Damn, you got the rag, bitch?
Go take a Midol. Fuck.
Calm down.
It's not that bad.
God, you've been doing it your whole life. You should be used to it by now. Like, okay. Yeah, don't fuck with me. Punky be like, come on, baby, put your feet up. I'll be like, so can I get some head? What? Like,
Let me stick it in your butt.
yeah. Your mouth ain't bleeding, bitch.
Oh, cheaper. That would be amazing. My next flare up, you want to get together because goddamn. Oh. That shit hurt.
Sometimes I feel like I should have been born a man because I have way more like the dude mentality.
Yeah,
I mean, it probably doesn't help that I grew up on a little dead end street with nothing but boys.
that's true.
So, I wasn't out doing like all the girly stuff until I was older and girls finally moved onto my street.
I wasn't allowed. I grew up around a bunch of dudes, and like almost all my cousins are boys. And I was not allowed to like. I would want to get out there and play the football and be rough and all that. And sometimes they would let me, but they would be very gentle, And then they'd be, and that's enough. You can't play with us anymore. Like they didn't want a stinking girl playing, with them, being a superhero or whatever.
Right.
So I could never do the stuff.
Mhm.
But eventually, one of my cousins took pity on me, and we would go out to the woods and like hunt shit. He'd show me stuff.
Right. Mhm. Yeah, Luna, I was not a fan of girls, like at
Yeah,
all.
because it just seemed to me there was always so much drama hanging around with a
Mhm.
bunch of girls. Like I had girlfriends, but I was more closer to my guy friends. And then as I got older and got boobs and hips and ass, they all wanted to fuck me. So like I had to switch over and hang out with more girls. But there's less drama. It's more fun, more
Mhm.
joking, more laughing, than hanging out with a bunch of girls at a
Right.
younger age. Like now, like it's different because everybody's got kids. I can relate a little bit better.
Mhm.
Right, Luna? And your guy friends don't always try to fuck your boyfriends. There's that.
Yeah, well, not always.
Well, maybe now it's different.
Mhm. But yeah. Well, and not only that, like girls never wanted to do the stuff I liked to do from growing up with the boys. I'm like, let's go across the tracks and, catch salamanders.
Yeah.
It's like, let's go under the bridge and like build a fort. Let's do that.
Playing with dolls is boring.
Right?
Like,
Like, and
oh, Susie, let's go shopping in our Barbie car.
right. And it'd be funny because, like I'd have female friends at school and stuff, and then, they'd come over to play or whatever. And I'd be like, oh, yeah, come on, I just got a new Ninja Turtle set. And, look, I have Castle Grayskull. And it's like, ew.
I wish I would have kept my She-Ra. I had the She-Ra and the He-Man.
Mm,
I wish I would have kept that. I love She-Ra.
me too. I still have a He-Man, a Skeletor, and a Battle Cat.
What?
Yeah.
There is a bust of She-Ra that I've seen online that I would just love to have, but I know that if I got it, it would get broke. My kids would fucking destroy it.
Mhm.
Like I have um the Nightmare Before Christmas like salt shakers and things like that. They have been like chipped up and stuff for my kids. So
Mhm.
I can't have stuff like that. Not yet, at least.
Yeah, see, mine's always been wicked good about stuff like that.
You're lucky. My kids got to touch fucking everything.
Mhm.
Yes, catching crawfish was fun. Go down to the bayou and catch some crawfish. I love that shit.
Mhm.
You like touching Punky? Kim, if you touch me, I'd probably explode. It's been a while. I'd probably slide right out of my chair. Like, oh my.
We're gonna have to make you an Amazon wish list for Christmas and just post it. It's just gonna be fuck toys.
Yeah, I think I'd rather have them. They don't talk.
Yeah.
I think that's the problem. I just need a mute man who doesn't speak and he can't like type or anything. He just has to sit there and look pretty. That's all I want.
And he's got to do laundry.
Or dishes.
Now I'll do dishes all day. I hate laundry.
I hate them both.
There needs to be a service where good looking, topless, mute men come in and wash and fold your laundry
Yes. Or they just
and put
smile
it
and
away.
nod. Smile, nod, and wink. That's it. That's all you got to do, babies.
Yep. And then go to fuck home. Me too, Christy. I would rather like scour the bathroom than wash and fold clothes.
I don't think I would hate chores as much if I didn't like do so much of it growing up. Like when I was little, I had my grandparents, both my grandparents, my uncle, my sister, and my mother that I had to clean up after. Um, and then like I grow up and I have like a family of my own. Put it on a t-shirt.
You know, Charlie, in the grand scheme of things, that's not a whole lot to ask.
I'm very easily amused.
Yeah.
I'm very fucking easy. I don't need a lap dog. I don't want a man who just wants to be up in my face kissing on me all the time. I just want him to do me every now and again, do some chores, pay some fucking bills. That's all you gotta do. Oh, and not fucking be mean. That's it.
Damn it. I didn't even have my spacer there.
What did you do? Oh, she's about to do something, y'all. Folding clothes is definitely something I fail in. I don't like doing it. But it's like I said, I've had to do it so fucking much. At one point, I had my dad, all four of my kids. Like, I've always had a big family.
I mean, you said it.
See, Kim, it's there's nothing wrong with that. It's 2022. We need more house husbands.
Yeah.
I'll make the money. I'll make the money. You just cook, clean, take care of the kids.
And be gone when I get home.
Yeah. Or zip it. Close your mouth and don't open it.
Yeah, go to your room because we're going to have separate ones.
Oh, wouldn't that be something?
Yeah.
No, Christy, can't do it. Can't do it. No, I don't want no cowboys. There's a girl that I work with. She's young. And her boyfriend is a real cowboy. He's a rodeo cowboy. And I told her, don't fuck with that cowboy. He's just going to make you cry. You're going to be traveling a lot. Don't fuck with that cowboy. Sure enough. He's in jail. He got busted with cocaine. He always treats her like shit. He's always on the road. Like, she don't listen. There you go, Mike.
Punky, can you do me a favor real quick?
Uh-oh.
Can you Google the meaning of irony?
Why? Oh, God. What did I do now?
I was telling her all about this douchey guy to leave alone, and she just wouldn't listen to me. I told her, but she wouldn't listen. And now look at her. Just look at her.
You're so right. You're so right. You're always fucking right. At least
I am.
I can own it. I can own it.
I mean, like, you didn't even hear it while you were saying it.
No, I didn't. All right, Christy, I'll do it. I want cattle. I do. I want a cow. At least one cow.
I want a donkey. Not for like shows or anything. I just really want a donkey.
You ain't gonna make no money off of it.
Well, I might if I move down to TJ. No, but I think donkeys are like the second or third cutest animals on the planet, and I just want one.
Well, they're adorable.
They are.
Well, we're about to hit 2 hours. You want to go ahead and end it?
Yeah, we can do that.
All right, y'all. We're going to go into the disco for a little bit. Thank you so much for coming to hang out. Y'all are the
Yes,
best.
we appreciate it. And we're sorry that, Punky had the plague yesterday and bailed on y'all.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like it was a few weeks ago. I burnt my face, and then now this week I've got like freaking the plague. So yeah, I'm having a hard time, guys.
Mm.
All right, y'all. Have a good night. Love y'all. Bye.
Bye bye.